And I'm just gonna show you something real quick. Let's see. Griffey and Bryce. So Griffey's right here. He has pretty good stats for prestige. Bryce also has pretty good stats, really. And then let's go to Fernando Tatis. We've already finished one. That's great. And there's just these few left. I think we can do those easily. And then let's check Ramirez. It's also quick, like almost finished. Considering I don't play much. Let's hop straight into a game. I have not played since yesterday when I obliterated that last guy. And the post was deleted off Reddit a couple minutes later. And then I fixed it, and I fixed what was wrong with it because I broke a term service, something like that we're not supposed to do. And so I fixed it, and I put it, once again, it was taken off by moderators. I don't blame them, you know, I give them respect. If they want to take it down, go ahead and take it down. I just wanted to put it on there, but they took it down. Felt bad, but if that's what had to happen, like the first time I was like, alright. I left the ID on there. It was the first post on the subreddit for me. I have been on that subreddit for like a couple of weeks or two, like 2-3 weeks, something, I don't know. Anyways, I was like, alright, I'm posted. And next thing you know, no. I wish I can prestige Pujols, you know. Albert Pujols. This person is taking his time. Alright. You love to see it, you love to see it, don't you do? I don't know if that's considered a loss. I believe it isn't. But that guy served it, you know. Like, I got it instantly, but he didn't join, you know. I feel bad, but it's whatever. Let's look for a match. We are guaranteed, well, we're at least playing a ranked or whatever it's called. And then it's wild card, and at most it's right now it's divisional. No, yeah, at most divisional. We're right now in wild card. And we're tossing Nate Pearson. Please? Please? No? Alright, better, thank you. And I'm visiting Springfield Isotopes. Oh god. Prestige Trout, Prestige Mickey, Prestige Tatis, and Prestige DeGrom. And Prestige Ramirez. I did not see him. He has 99 Chipper, Ramuta, Roof, and Griffey that are normal. I'm scared of the Chipper, and I'm scared of DeGrom.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Angels and the Isotopes. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's going to help for Tatis.
Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Wasn't it the first pitch?
Now the 3-2 pitch.
It was. The first pitch in game.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here now is Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way.
I like to try to get.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
He throws him on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That's
so 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score.
So Bomba Squad now has
ready now. Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch outside. 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Kind of he might steal.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. At the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he hits one on a line to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Anyways, we're down by 2 already.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
I don't know if he can make it.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and two strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Left center, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. 2 gone.
He has 30 pitches.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2 pitch to Junior.
Count is 1-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. DeGrom at second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out it. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, that's like a
Standing in, Eddie Matthews.
Nah.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left.
Was that a foul ball?
And this is going to wind up a foul
I
ball.
want to see how that's a foul ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh my goodness, that would have been a 4-1.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Ready to take his hacks again, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Too high, 1-0.
Last time I'm pretty sure he got mercy.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I want to quit. I mean,
into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
That inning was not as bad. It wants him to take him out. No.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Pearson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. This is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Ruth has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get all the way out to the ivy. Around second now and headed for third. Tatis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Fouled off.
Didn't send him. I was speeding from him, but I didn't send him.
Wind up and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Popped him up.
I thought I was on that. I also thought I squared it up.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory.
If he hits a home run, I'm done. Okay?
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, 1 for 2 with that amazing home run.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fouled away. The 2-1.
Yeah, first inning really awesome.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, JT Realmuto. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch. What was that with the bat?
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 2 out with the man at first. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Eddie Matthews stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. Springfield posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
That game killed me. What's his ERA at now? Oh god, yeah, that was what's his ERA at? .84. He gave up a third of his runs, so you have basically a 4 point something ERA. Amazing. Well, my DeGrom is that sucks. Like, that actually sucks. Whatever, you know, it's just that game. There's always another. And we found an opponent. Just give me a moment. We have found an opponent. We're home this time. So we're playing at Angel Stadium. And we're versing Prestige DeGrom again. And he has Prestige Soto and Prestige Tatis. Oh my goodness, he has Trout, Pujols, and Tatis.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New Orleans and Los Angeles.
World Series. Does he not have the
into the box, Ty Cobb. He will lead this one off today.
I do not trust this guy.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Even with bunt defense on.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
I put bunt defense on and everything. That sucks. I was like, I do
now
not
the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike
He's
1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the... Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Dude.
And the throw to first is in time. One gun.
I'm not even joking. I'm not pissed at all.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are two down. So striding in, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line drive to center field.
All right.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Not been squared up. That's
leading off the inning, Jimmy Fox, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jimmy Fox.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Yeah, wasn't he like not on the ground?
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Ramirez is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Full count now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
His pull struck out on a good at-bat.
Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Okay, I'm back.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Standing in now, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
He swings and lines it to left. Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Perez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over.
That was 100% me. So the Grom last time.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, God, no.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
My second baseman rush a home run. The second baseman is
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Seager on at first, nobody out. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
3-2 now from the stretch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. So stepping in, Ty Cobb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at second and third with one down. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now. Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
2 outs.
At the plate, Dinelson Lamet. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh my goodness.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Here's Albert now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here now is Juan Soto from the stretch. Runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Just late sometimes.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hopefully he doesn't go deep.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
That was jammed in. That came like a hammer. Not down the middle. That was
Ball 1. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Trout has less trade consistent Griffey, I believe.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready with the 0-2. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Howdy. I love this field.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes Trout, still ranging back.
Keep wait. Well, my sister came to me over here to cry. I told her I was streaming, and she says I don't care. She's crying her eyes out. Well, that's second time that Griffey's hit a home run and the opponent quits before it counts. Other things. Let's open up piece 3. I don't know what. I know I got it from the Marlins one. And yes, I finished the Brewers. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. Let's look at their prestige right now. Real quick. I need 4 RBIs with him. And 12 runs. About 30 plate appearances. More like 29 of them. No, 39 of them, and 4 hits. And I'll gain 20. Okay. Next is Jose Ramirez. 80. I need 7 hits, 6 RBIs, 9 hits. No, 9 RBIs, 6 extra base hits, and 3 runs. This seems easier, to be honest. Pockets full of gold. They're both good. Let's see. Trouty boy, Michigan. Yeah, he's a long way off. Griffey. Yeah, okay. That's it. And we'll hop into another match. So, wait. Okay. So, I got Pearson up. Bowers up next. Yeah. My bullpen doesn't get much work anymore. Yeah. Well. Let's look for a game. I think today we started off 640 or something like that. Now it's 720. No, we're 650, so we've gone up 10. I think. I don't know. We might burst divisional series. At most divisional, at least it's like some, I forgot what it's called, ranked or something. It's called All-Star, at least. He has Bob Gibson. First time I'm facing him. Prestige Juan. Prestige usual. That's it. He also has Pujols. He also has Mickey and Machado and Trout. and Soto.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Los Angeles and San Jose. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pujols has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That misses. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He'll try it again. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Junior looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's Manny Machado now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
What was his record? I don't know.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 out, nobody on.
I don't know one thing.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, Stan Musial. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Soto, the runner at third. Trout is over at second with one down in the inning.
Could I throw it first? Home.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. Two gone. The throw into second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I forgot how many outs there were.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. High and deep down the left field line.
How is that
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ramirez is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
It didn't jump off the bat.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's lifted the other way out to left.
All right,
Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Fouled off.
347.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Second baseman.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
I like to start him off
the 1-1. He's looked at for ball number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And it's belted high and deep into right center, and that is off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Okay. Why?
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Eddie with the bare
Digging in now,
unexpected.
Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Dot. It was different than last one.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Hard liner to center field.
Okay, I got on
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is on the ground over to first. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr., who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Drilled to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Whatever.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Getting more hits against him after
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
With the
tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Dude,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
That was amazing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Trout is going to have room out there as he digging in for his second at-bat. Albert Pujols flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is
he hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
I don't want to.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind 0-2 now.
Wait,
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
What am I saying? Oh, it was hit so hard over there.
Digging in, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
He's set and the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Step on the bag for 1. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Well, 68 pitches before innings.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Out there, defensively, I got a goal.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away.
No, I do think actually.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Stan Musial is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I was looking at Armstrong.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fielder went deep. How about you?
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I only have 2 hits. Wow. Both for home runs. I do have 2 walks.
In now, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at bat.
I'm kicking him out?
The third baseman,
No.
Eddie.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is out on the tag.
I thought I had that.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ground ball right into the shift. And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding in, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that falls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Mantle's
on the move.
I'm not even
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
We made him pitch about 11 pitches that inning.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
It's at 146 power.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is pulled into right on his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's batting 301.
Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The bat, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Jose Ramirez waits on deck. And that's finally over for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, the pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
You got lucky. I thought that got past you.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Oh, okay.
Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing
foul. Oh, look, my sister's not crying anymore. She's not crying anymore. She's got a lollipop in her mouth. Lollipop,
close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and he misses it.
That's fine. That's good. He's still a fielder. I didn't think he'd get there. I thought it was fine. So it doesn't matter.
So now to the plate, Stan Musial. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. The 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Please.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Good hit.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And I thought that was a hit.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Righty, lefty. Get Johnny up. He knows what to do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball well outside. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The catcher, number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. Salvador Perez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Good pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
He's always set in my routine. I pitch him for like 2 innings, and then another.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Gagne is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Babe Ruth will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I thank you all very much.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be
Oh,
to
what is
shrink
that?
the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Albert Pujols. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box, Mike Trout. And he'll try and hold off a swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will.
Ball soft fastball. And then I was like, oh.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mickey Mantle. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Line toward right center. Griffey Jr. moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Devin Williams answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And it's fouled away.
Get the 2 outs and you're out of there. I really don't trust Williams yet.
Fouled off.
I can trust someone. I think we need to trust Williams.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 and 2.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Even if I miss it, in my location.
Digging in, Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning.
Devin gets out of it.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. The pitch. 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Eddie Matthews started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Righty, I'm putting it on.
Brad Hand comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
But I have to trust Brad Hand. We're just trying to jump it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Okay, that was
and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. It was Nicholas Castellanos will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Got 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
But it was a risk I was willing to take. Well, 3 losses today, 1 win. Let's see what he would be at. He's at 700. He's at Division Series now. Well, thank you very much for watching.